Alright, this is going to be Fuga, Melodies of Steel, Part 3. The children of Petite Mona lived in peace until the day the Burman army invaded. Their parents were taken as prisoners. The children managed to flee the forbidden cave. Give us back our families! God damn it. Upon entering the colossal tank, they swore they would use it to rescue their families, together with the Tyrannus. In time, they would... Wow, that goes really fast. Alright. My god. I'm just having a moment here. I highly doubt that's gonna give me any time, but we'll see how it goes. Oh, I can pause it. The children of Petite Mona lived in peace until the day the Burman Imperial Army invaded. Their parents were taken as prisoners. The children managed to flee the forbidden cave. Give us back our families! Upon entering the colossal tank, they swore that they would use it to rescue their families. Together with the Tyrannus, the children's fight began. Tyrannus is the name of the tank, by the way. In time, they would learn what it meant to take the life of an enemy. And what it meant to fight through fear and doubt. They would meet new friends and make new enemies. Each new experience made the children stronger. Amongst battle and hardship, new encounters gave rise to fateful connections. And battles fought for the sake of revenge, waged by friend and foe alike. Would carve into the children's hearts the emptiness that vengeance brings. The children would continue their journey to find their parents. However, when they reached the prison camp, it was not their families that they found, but atrocity that greeted them. With anger in their hearts, the children pressed on. They would meet an old foe, maddened in her quest for revenge. Though the children urged her to see violence was not the answer, their pleas would fall on deaf ears. When all was done, the children would face off against Hax, supreme commander of the Imperial Army. After defeating the Tarascus in a fierce battle, the children finally rescued their families. And yet, cruel betrayal awaited them. After a difficult battle, the children repaired their broken friendship. Jean, the AI of the Tyrannus, showed the children who the true enemy was. Their true foe was the lost god that Hax had awakened. The Vannergand. It's a toidle. Alone, the children ventured inside of the beast, where Jean would tell them of the Tyrannus mission. For defeating the Vannergand was the true purpose for which the Tyrannus was created. The battle had come to an end. Those who had fulfilled their purpose disappeared, while the children returned to their lives. But large or small, the flames of courage, once lit, cannot be extinguished. A year after the invasion of Gasco, the children had returned to their normal lives when once more they gathered for an investigation of the Tyrannus. But there, the Tyrannus would go berserk and flee the scene, taking half the children with it. The remaining children gave chase in their once foe, the Tarascus. Despite being made to fight their hypnotized friends, one by one they would reclaim their comrades. The children reclaimed all their friends except for Hannah when tragedy struck at the final hour. The Belenos' sudden attack took Hannah's life. It had all been a trap set by the one who was sealed inside the Tyrannus, a boy by the name of Jehiel. Hannah was forever lost to the children. Malt's anger became the catalyst for something greater, sparking the fusion between the Tyrannus and the Tarascus into the Exo-Tyrannus. Losing Hannah filled Malt with grief, and revenge became the only thing that he could think of. But the other children and the villagers were able to sway his heart, and Malt returned to his senses. Meanwhile, Jehiel had scavenged parts from ruins all around Gasco, bringing the Belenos ever closer to its complete form. Eventually, Malt and the others would learn the shocking truth: that Hannah had been preserved as data within the Belenos. Filled with hate from the past, Jehiel wanted to destroy the world. But as he listened to the words left behind by the researcher who had treated him like her own child, Jehiel's anger faded as he finally understood. With a change of heart, Jehiel attempted to bring Hannah back with the perfected Belenos, only to be stopped by the most unexpected of events. The mastermind behind it all was Cayenne. He had been consumed by revenge after losing his family. He planned to use the perfected Belenos to revive the destroyed Vannergang. With the Vannergang revived, Gasco's very existence was in peril. Together with the Gasco army, the children rose to the challenge of Vannergang once again. The fierce battle left the children in a desperate situation. It was then and there that they were rescued by none other than the generals of the Burman army. Joining hands with former enemies, the children set forth to their final battle. Their desire for peace became a golden light that pierced through steel and darkness. Bringing an end to the Vannergang and the man who lost himself to vengeance. Jehiel brought about a final miracle, signaling peace had come. After finally putting an end to things with Jehiel, the children bid farewell to the Tyrannus, determined to create a peaceful world together. Alright, let's go back to how I have my normal setup. At the game's start, normal mode and fast mode can be selected. Select normal if you'd like to enjoy it with a sense of progression and the thrill of battle. Fast if you'd like to experience the vast world and progress through the game quicker. You can be switching this at any time. That's not really a good explanation of what the differences are. When saving, a save icon will appear at the bottom right of the screen. Do not quit the game or turn off the power during this time. Why am I reading that? Oh no. 1 year ago, the Burman Empire launched an invasion against the peaceful nation of Gasco. Okay, so there's going to be another recap. Their parents taken away during the war, the children of Gasco found a giant tank called the Tyrannus and fought to reclaim their precious friends and family. Through their blood and sweat, they defeated the Burman army and vanquished the resurrected Vandergand, god of destruction. Yet a mere year later, the children of Gasco would find themselves embroiled in another conflict. Their friends spirited away in the Berserk Tyrannus, they again faced the flames of war and were forced to carry the loss of their friends. Their suffering was orchestrated by Cayenne, the man who had assassinated the president of Gasco, murdered his wife, and then disguised himself as the president. For the sake of his own revenge, he once again resurrected the Vandergand and brought terror to the people of Gasco. But Cayenne's coup d'etat was once again brought to an end by the Tyrannus and the children of Gasco. To prevent the Tyrannus from becoming the spark that might reignite the flames of war, the children dropped it into the sea of clouds and returned to their peaceful days. But it grew wings and flew back. Maybe. Weeks have passed. It's midnight. Malt, says a voice on the radio. Or phonogram, whatever you want to call that. What was that? Did someone call my name? Oh, just May talking in her sleep. Malt. What's going on? I wonder why I feel a sense of unease. The Forbidden Cave. It felt like I was being called by someone, or perhaps something. It was coming from here, I'm sure of it. Deep inside the Forbidden Cave. I'll never quit you, said the tank. Malt said, thank you very much. It's the Tyrannus! But we dropped that mother trucker into the sea. What's it doing back here? Is someone there? It's Edgelord McRedman. Wait, I know who you are. You've grown up, Malt. Brother? What an honor it is to still be called that. Damn it, no, I don't have a brother. What are you even doing here? To make sure you don't have to fight anymore. What do you mean by that? Oh no! Do it. Ignite. Pyroblast. Sorry about this, kid. Psycho Freeze. What? I'm floating. I can't move. Not yet. Now, let me hear your heart. Mind maze, befuddle a target. I hear fear, confusion, and rage. But sleep now. A voice in my head. Ugh. That's enough. Now then, Malt. It'll be a bit of a long trip, so you can sleep. Fuga, Melodies of Steel, Part 3. All proper nouns in the game can be searched in the Communipedia. Whatever that fucking means. The explanation henceforth can be viewed in the library from the main menu. So this is where you can kind of learn about the various characters. A motionless woman. Isn't that all women? JK. We all know how they use their manipulation against people. Lol, lol, lol. Anyways, back to the scheduled program. Chapter 1, Marionette. A few months after Malt's disappearance, the furry bottoms became thirsty and started looking for them. Ooh, they put some chrome on it. Malt, where are you? Chick, Hack, Wappa, Jin, Sheena, Brits, protect us. I won't let anyone else die, and I won't die either. If we don't defeat the Kaiser and rescue Malt, our friends' deaths will be in vain. That's right. Since the Tyrannus came back to us, the rest of us have to. No, need to do this. Once again, the Burman Empire launched a full-scale invasion of Gasco. A heinous act occurred as the Burman Empire unilaterally abrogated the peace treaty. Once the children of Gasco learned that Malt had been captured by the Burman Empire, they, along with the army of Gasco, prepared themselves to war for their country's survival. At a great cost to the forces of Gasco that served as decoys for them, the children succeeded in raiding the colossal flying battleship that was the Burman flagship. But under the onslaught of the spell-enhanced Burman army, the children had already lost half of their companions. Is this the right way? Affirmative. I've confirmed an elevator directly ahead. The lower level houses the ship's main engine. Multiple enemy signatures are also confirmed. I'm sure that's where they're keeping Malt. Just wait for us, we're coming to rescue you. Would you like to review basic battle strategies? Hold on just a minute. How long do you think we've been doing this for? Understood. Basic navigation will not be run. But those enemies will. Hey, ho. Got a bunch of free stuff, yo. Préparez-vous combat. The timeline at the top of the screen displays the action order. When a spell circle appears around an enemy, that indicates it's charging up for a strong attack. When the battle progresses to the enemy's next turn, the Tyrannus will take massive damage. Delay the enemy before that can happen. A delay will occur when the weakness icons displayed under an enemy's HP are destroyed. You can destroy a weakness icon by attacking it with a weapon of the same color. If the enemy is delayed, its charged attack can be interrupted. If enemies that are not charging are delayed, their attack order will be slowed. Be sure to take advantage of that weakness. We arrived at the elevator for the lower floors. Ooh, so there's crazy enemies right underneath us. We need to rest while we still can. I guess you're right. Intermission. I hope everyone's getting some rest. I'll go check on everybody. We can't make any more upgrades right now. We'll have to make do as is. Let's do our best. If only I could be of more help. If only I had more knowledge. You can upgrade the Tyrannus's weapons, HP, SP, and more by collecting materials. But not right now. I guess we weren't going to catch anything here. Not that I'm in the mood for fishing. I'm sure we'll be able to rescue Malt soon. Yeah, thank you, Kyle. By scrap fishing, you can obtain various materials to upgrade the Tyrannus' weapons and HP/SP in the workshop. I wanted to take this opportunity to cook, but we're out of ingredients. Okay, I'll be fine though. I'm hungry, but we can eat as much as we want when we get back to Petite Mona. So I'll be fine. You're right. Once we get back, I'll make some delicious food for us all to enjoy. By making meals with gathered ingredients and eating together, the children's abilities and resistance will temporarily increase. Malt, we're doing our best here, so wait for us. Enemies confirmed. Entering high alert. Malt, we're coming. Through the children's battle experience, they learned a weakness combo. This will dramatically increase damage of an attack. It occurs when the weakness icons are destroyed. Let's use the grenade launcher to destroy the weakness. When a weakness icon is destroyed, combo chance activates. If another weakness icon is destroyed, the combo will increase. Use the grenade launcher to destroy another weakness icon. The combo has increased and a battle multiplier bonus is active. Stacking combos will increase the damage multiplier. Use this to your advantage in the battles ahead. Weird. It explained the combo system, but then it doesn't tell me how I can use it, and it reset when I move to the next battle. So that's kind of weird. Okay, so I can change formation. Enemy eliminated. Please proceed. Did we beat it? Is everyone okay? Shit, heck, I'm so sorry. This is no time to mourn. They died to protect us. I'm too injured to fight anymore, but I can still help. by turning myself into a bullet. Heyo. Watch over me, chick. Give me the strength to protect them all. Oh, so that's where you were, chick. Don't worry, we'll meet again. I promise. And it was just those two. No, it wasn't just those two. Jin. Wappa. Sheena. And Brits too. I understand. That's why next time, I'm going. Stop it, everybody. Let's go. Yeah. Proceeding. Second wave approaching. Exploit their weakness before they can attack. You don't need to tell me. Let's do it. Combo 1, huh? Enemy elimination confirmed. We did it. It seems everyone made it. Don't let your guard down. This fight isn't over till we deal with the guy in charge. Yeah, we need to hurry up and finish this. If only Malt was here with us in times like these. Anna, something wrong? No, it's nothing. Let's rescue Malt. I'm sure something will change once we do. Yeah! A fragmented radio communication has been received. Replaying message. This is a trap. Run! That voice. Is it Malt? That might have been him. Do we know where it originated from? According to my analysis, near the ship's main engine. We have to go, even if it's a trap. Yeah. Something feels weird. Let's see here. What new character did they introduce in this tiny period of time? I don't think they did. Oh my. Cards. Powerful enemy signature detected near engine. Where the hell is Malt? Are we still receiving the transmission? Analyzing. It's coming from the box. She's right, there's a box. Is Malt in there? No, it's too small. It must contain a communications device. This trap. Run. It's a trap. This isn't Malt. Oh no. So it really was a trap? And where's Malt? The enemy is preparing to engage. Intercept. Damn it, we're gonna have to beat this person first. Let's go. The bridge is a weak point. However, it's being protected by that barrier. I recommend destroying the other armaments to lower its offensive power. So we should attack the things we can break. We're coming to rescue you, Malt. Alright, so we need wheels in the blue. The barrier has stopped functioning. Alright, now's our chance. Run, says that voice. Focus on the enemy. Repairs are finished. Moron has been slowed. What else is new, buddy? Oh wow. Enemy armaments have been restored. Damn it. Annoying thing. This is unexpectedly resilient. It's okay. We won't lose. We'll never give up. Let's beat this guy and go home together. Let's go, everybody. Yeah! In unison. The children's bonds have strengthened, and the burst attack has been unlocked. A burst attack can be launched when the burst gauge has been filled to the max. This happens when you destroy weakness icons. It fills even further when the children accumulate weakness combos. This attack deals massive damage on all enemies and depletes each member in formation, giving various buffs to your allies. It has been filled near to the max capacity. Increase the gauge with more combos. Pyro Storm. The enemy received massive damage. A burst attack can be launched as many times as you want, so it'll be useful in prolonged battles against the bosses. Oh yay, a 9-hit attack. He looks like a fun guy. To think you would fight with such ferocity. How admirable, children of Gasco. It's the Kaiser. What is he doing here? You started a war. I won't forget you for what you've done. Where's Malt? Give him back. Oh, the boy. Run away. Run. So it truly was a voice recording. But of course, although it seems to be of little use, Malt, I believe he was called, is unable to speak. I had no choice but to resort to this uncouth trick. What does that mean? Where is he? Quit blathering. The boy is here, as he always was. Right there, in front of you. What? No, you're lying. What did he just say? Still, I am grateful to that boy. He lured in the most troublesome obstacle to our invasion. Heiser laughs menacingly. It can't be. It's not possible. Malt! What the hell are we fighting for? After losing so many friends? For this? New enemy signatures detected. We've been ambushed. Our perimeter is surrounded. Malt, it's over. Farewell, steel devil. Fire! Damn, that was a short game. Everybody died. The end. Whoa, are we done for? It can't be the end. Damn it, we gotta use the soul cannon. No, we'll use the Mega Soul Cannon and take them with us. Approved. Unlocking Mega Soul Cannon Chamber. Everybody. Let's commit ultimate seppuku. Feed me more children. Mega Soul Cannon Chamber. I'm kinda hungry, actually. Oh, there's no need to worry about that now. Damn it all, it wasn't supposed to be like this. May, we'll always be together, so let's all go see Malt, okay? Okay, I hope I can be with him now. Num num num, tasty children, num 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 num. Detached to lower level, we sustained damage, but it's within expectation. Yes, sir. A voice screams in agony. Probably Malt. We won't need to use our ace after all. Gasco will fall. Would you not agree, Malt? Does he have a metal pacifier? Oh, a ball gag. How does it feel seeing your friends fail, not being able to do a single thing to help them? It can't be, he thinks in his head. It's all my fault. May. Yes, what a lovely expression. It fills me with joy to witness the despair of those who have brought so much suffering to the Burman Empire. He pulls out again, giggles a little bit. And presumably shoots Malt in the head. Whoa. Don't tell me. It happened again. Goodness, this is one of the worst results thus far. This is exactly what happens when you try to see so far ahead. You must awaken more of the power that is dormant within you. There are no shortcuts to growth. You must start over, step by step, from the beginning, no matter how many times it might take. What can a captive like me even do? Believe in your friends, of course. Now then, you don't plan on giving up, do you? What is it you want to do? I want to protect everybody. As the oldest, you say. How touching. Very good. That's the spirit. Oh. Why don't you leave it at that? He's not your plaything. It appears I've been caught by someone troublesome. He never gives up. Now then, it's time to start over, Malt. From back then, that is. When you do, send him my regards. To your older brother, that is. Huh? A hidden place in the Burman Empire. That's right, my older brother. No, me, I was taken away somewhere. Finally awake, are you? How long did you plan on sleeping, you little brat? That voice. How dare you? 1 year ago, you interfered with my brilliant research, humiliating me. Why did they blur that text out? Oh, I remember now. You're some loser that I beat up. I can't believe you lived. While it is inexcusable that you accuse me of cowardice, I see you finally remembered. But I've never once forgotten the humiliation carved into my flesh, into this machine. How far would you go for a grudge? Where even are we? The Burman Empire, of course. I will put you to good use. I will get my revenge. It's kind of weird that they, made them the enemy, flip-flopped them to help us, and now made them the enemy again. It's like, okay, that's kind of some bad writing, yo. Just saying. The Free Lands of Gasco. Chapter 2, Song on the Wind. Several days after the disappearance. Malt, where are you? May. Malt's disappearance had caused a commotion within the village. He had vanished suddenly and without warning, and despite the village's best efforts, he was yet to be found. The children would gather at his house every day to search for him, which means that they're dumb. It was nighttime when he disappeared, right? That's correct. There are no signs that he was abducted. It would appear he left of his own accord. I wonder where he went. Meow. What? It sounded like an animal. It's calling me. I have to go. May? What's happening? We should probably follow her. The Forbidden Cave. Doesn't seem that forbidden. People be going in and out of there like nothing. Anyways, it's here, says May. This is the cave that Tyrannus was in. Let's go inside. Keep your eyes peeled. If somebody peeled my eyes, I think I would scream. It sounds like a terrible thing to do to somebody. What's the Tyrannus doing here? Didn't we drop it in the Sea of Clouds? We should look inside. Malt could be there. Yeah. Oh, children, don't you remember what happened the last time you got inside that thing? Nobody's here. Oh, something shining. I wonder what it is. It's so cute. Welcome. I've been waiting for you. It spoke. It's kind of cute, I guess. My name is Kathy. I will be guiding you on your coming journey. Journey? What's it talking about? Do you know what's going on here, Kathy? You must journey to the Burman Empire. There you will find what you seek. Do you mean to say that Malt was abducted? But isn't Burman really far away? How do we even get there? Excuse me, but what the heck? You're not Jean, are you? I do not know who that is. However, I am simply here to guide you. Why change the guidance AI? It doesn't make any sense. Even if it were true that Malt was in the faraway Burman Empire, the children had no way to get there. At her wit's end, Hannah wrote a letter to Vanilla in the capital city of Pharaoh informing her of the situation. It was not long until she received a reply stating that a visitor from Burman might be of some help. Didn't we use airships in the last game? They don't exist anymore because reasons that are convenient to the plot, I guess. A few days later. Hey, Vanilla, are you sure we can trust that Berman rebel? That I do not know, but if we're to go to Berman, this is the only option we have. I still can't believe that the rebels would help us. It surprised me as well. I never expected to get a letter from you right after I received a request for help from the Berman rebels. According to Nier, the Berman army is secretly working against the ceasefire and steadily preparing for an invasion of Gasco. General Merlot is taking the situation very seriously, and we're working towards a response. But this being an international affair, we need to be careful. After hearing what happened to Malt, I've decided that we have no choice but to act on our own now. It's almost hard to believe that the timing is all a coincidence. Perhaps it's fate. That's correct. You stated that you would be leaving to Berman, correct? As I have stated, this is an opportune time. Well, you don't exactly seem trustworthy either. No worries, with me and Chick, we'll save Malt in no time. Honestly, Hack, you always get ahead of yourself. A large airship is approaching. It will enter visual range shortly. Oh my. That ship, it's the exact model as the one Stolen was on. That's the one we put the Tyrannus on to fight the Vannergand, isn't it? It looks like the airship that Nier prepared for us has arrived. Please start loading the Tyrannus. God damn, that's a big load. The Tyrannus has been loaded and secured onto the airship. We may leave at any time. The airship floated away into the night with the children and the Tyrannus. Thus, in darkness and silence, did the children set off on their perilous journey. Chick joined the crew, along with Hack. Vanilla, you won't be boarding with us? I thought for sure you'd be coming with us. Yes, I believe what the Tyrannus needs is quick and flexible support. I'll be following close by in a small airship, so you don't need to worry about me. We understand. Thank you, Vanilla. Now then, once again I would like to introduce you to the person who will be assisting us. Nier. She's from a rebel organization in the Berman Empire. You know, even with you guys in front of me, it's hard to believe kids like you repelled the Berman invasion. Well, it was all thanks to the Tyrannus. It's reassuring to have you guys on our side. May we both achieve our goals. The children agreed to work with Nier, a member of the rebel group, in order to save Malt. In exchange for their cooperation, the children, along with the Tyrannus, were to help in the war efforts. Are we gonna meet up with Jin, Sheena, and Brits later? They're apparently in the Berman Empire for other reasons at the moment, and I cannot get in contact with Waba. I'll try to get in contact with them through the organization so we can group up later. Now then, since we have time before we get to Berman, let me explain what's going on between us and the Empire. The Berman Imperial Army is mass-producing new weapons that are spell-enhanced with bio-batteries. They've replaced all of their older weapons. And then there's the Biocharge Task Force, the ones known as the Crimson Knights. They are massacring the rebels as we speak. Their plan, once they finish cleaning up the rebels, is to reconquer Gasco. You mean to say that if we do not act, they would start another war? Making a selection will increase the assist value of either bravery or tactics. Assist values are a new support feature related to assist characters. The assist values and assist characters can be viewed from the assist menu. Let's see. On the left side of the menu, the assist character and current assist value is displayed. On the right, the conditions for the character to join the battle are displayed. These two assist characters need 1 point of either bravery or tactics to join from Chapter 2. You can return to the choices after checking the conditions. It seems like this is going to be one of those situations where you have to run through the game twice if you want everything, which is kind of, typical of this game. So let's go with red. Now that we know what we need to do, the only thing left is to do it. Here, here. Let's save Malt and beat the bad guys. Looks like I'll have fun being your support. Resolute friends. The assist characters are allies with a strong bond with the children. Even if they are far away, the Tyrannus' mysterious power can bring them to battle to help the children. Intermission, the calm before the storm. I never thought I'd go on an adventure in the sky with the Tyrannus. Just don't get too carried away, okay? We're here to rescue Malt. I know, just that Malt's as good as rescued now that I'm here. The children's new allies, Chick and Hack, have skills related to weakness combos. Chick uses the machine gun and has a skill that can greatly recover hit points depending on the weakness combo rate. Hack uses the cannon. His skill greatly increases damage depending on the weakness combo rate. Come to think of it, there's a high chance that we'll be facing flying enemies up ahead. I recommend assigning a machine gun attacker in advance. If that's the case, then it's my time to shine. I'll get set up in the control room. Chick wants to go to the control room. Change the child in control to Chick. Follow the guide to the control room on the second floor. Looks like this part of the game be on rails. Wanted to go feed myself directly to the soul cannon. Oh, cute. They have like a music box. I didn't win, but I beat Hack, so that's good enough. Chick remembers. Add Chick to the party. Reporting on the status of the Tyrannus. Whoa, you scared me. What's going on? All previous modifications have been reset. I guess we need to upgrade it from scratch. Perhaps it's because we dropped it into the Sea of Clouds. That could be the case, but let's inspect the Tyrannus again before we encounter the Burman army. Talking to children or using facilities will consume action points. The remaining AP available during the intermission is displayed at the top left of the screen. Use it wisely. The control room is now unlocked, along with the dorm. With the tank's functions restored, lifts in one section are now available. Alright. I hope Malt is okay. liking this more, like, rock version of the song. Let's see. I ran out of APs. Hey, Hack, did you finish that thing I asked for? Come on, you know. Eh, There's so many of those that it's just not going to be feasible to do them all. Alright, let's begin the battle. That might be a patrol ship. I didn't expect them to be this close to Gasco. It appears that what Nier was saying is true. The Roman Empire really is getting ready to invade. Those weapons they're using have been spell enhanced. Keep your guards up. It looks like we have visitors. I'm ready to help. The assist characters won't participate in normal battles, but they can build power and use an assist attack. Choose assist attack from the menu. Choose the character. Damn, girl. To use another, you'll need to charge it. Progressing through battle and taking damage will charge the power. We might have gotten through that fight, but the Empire is moving faster than expected. I have a bad feeling about this. I hope Jane and Brits are okay. Same as me. Let's see. I'll try to have the organization check on them again. Nier's bad feeling was correct. She couldn't reach her comrades. Could they have been killed? Don't say shit like that, brah. Although I can't deny the possibility. They could have been captured. I hope they're okay. Leader skill activated. These are buff effects that are randomly implemented. Because Malt was kidnapped, the children have stepped up to take the leadership role among themselves. The Burman Empire is within sight. No hostiles detected. This is where they're keeping Malt. It feels so creepy. Now then, sorry, but I'll be heading off on my own for a while. We'll get the Tyrannus unloaded as soon as we land. Continue on and meet up with your friends. What? Now that it's just us, I'm getting kind of worried. My airship stands out. I need to hide it. You'll be able to contact me via radio, so there's no worry. I'm sure you already know this, but don't forget to look for information on where our friends are. You must. Without all of us together, the Tyrannus cannot output even a tenth of its power. I know. I've already contacted those on standby. Oh, have you really now? A few hours later. The outskirts of the Burman Empire. Landing complete. Updating aircraft and regional information. In the meantime, we should perform maintenance on the Tyrannus. Right. Who knows what could happen? We need to check if all the equipment and facilities have been reset as well. That reminds me of when we first wrote it. Why don't we just go check on everything? Okay, sure thing. Proceed with caution. We'll meet again at the rendezvous point. The calm before the storm. Oh, this is the notebook. Yeah, when you weren't around, we were all writing in it. I see. How nostalgic. Well, since it's here, why don't we keep writing our wishes in it? That's a good idea. I'll write something too. This is where each child's wishes and statuses are displayed. Let's try granting Boron's wish. Boron is hungry. Shocker! Let's make him some food. What if I ignore that shit? There's no choice. We can make him whatever that is. It was successful. It granted those effects and increased sex experience. Spooky. Boron feels great. Children who are feeling great are better in battle. The garden is unlocked. So is the animal shed. The lift can be taken over there. I could never have imagined that the... Jesus, I can't talk right now. I could never have imagined that we would travel to Berman under these circumstances. I know, right? Socks feels great. Let's go check on the vegetables. This is the farm menu. You can plant seeds and harvest ingredients. The garden and animal shed are different facilities, so you work them separately. Select task. It's time to feed ourselves to the cannon. Num num num, tasty children, num 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 num. Need all manner of rusty things. Yeah. Oh, there's some items up there. A silk line, eh? I guess I can't go to the 3rd level yet. Yeah, I'm not ever changing that song again. The Tyrannus. What's wrong, Hannah? I was thinking to myself that I talk too fucking much. Anyways. It's like approaching summer here. We're always on opposite climate schedules or whatever. Yeah, I think I'll just deal with those notifications at the end of the game. Is there no, like, save game option? Guess not. How do I proceed? Let's see. Just L2. Wow. It's Weathuary. The steel devil, the Tyrannus, approaches. It will come here. Did you see something? Yes, I did. Quite a long time ago, in fact. Looks like we'll have it easy this time. What about the report? Do you mean the Chief Development Officer, Blutwurst? It's not necessary. Who's going? I could go. No, Pyrock is what's gonna go. Ah, that's too bad. Bring your rig with you. The Tyrannus is tough. You got it, Ash. I'll play my role. An exclamation. I mean... Wow. In brackets. Jesus. I've got the might of the legendary warrior running through me. Moron, you're so silly. The mood of characters who are feeling great can activate hero mode. The lower the tank's HP, the greater the increase. Switches to hero mode. It lasts for 5 turns. Take advantage before it wears off. The effects are different for each child, so look at the status. Normal attacks destroy all weakness icons and armor of the enemy. Leader skill activated. Excitement increased. I like cold water in my sink, but I know what you mean. Like, our water heater doesn't keep up super well in the winter, so sometimes, like, you'll have, like, really short showers, unfortunately. You found some ruins. You can explore them. You can choose 3 kids. Failing will not result in children getting injured or a game over. Let's select the children and go exploring. Yeah, it works like it did in the last game. Oh, that's locked. I thought I could, like, jump, but I guess not. Oh, I have a bomb now, too? That might be new. Bombs will blow shit up. Shocker! And that's its blast radius. Probably don't hang out in that. Oh, it's remote detonation. How fancy. I need bullets to blow up those. We did it. Yeah, we get treasure from doing that. I get it. Thank you, game. Amazing. Amazing advice. What Tekken game would that be? Is it some, like, shitty offshoot, or is it, like, a main Tekken? I didn't play it. It didn't look really good to me, to be honest. Tekken kind of fell off for me around, I think, Tekken 4 or 5. I just didn't like it as much. I think I like more aggressive games, but I hate, like, never-ending combos. And I'd really dislike it when games have, like, counter modes built in where you can, like, cheese your way out of an attack if you do certain things. It just kind of annoys me. There's just been too many gimmicks and not enough, like, fighting. I feel like they all have ancillary game modes, most of which are poorly developed, and that time could have been better spent on enhancing the core gameplay. There's just been a lot of mess. A transmission request. Whose transmission will you respond to? Yeah, it's just very gimmicky. Transmitting allows an assist character to increase their affinity, which increases their power. It's been quite some time. Are you sure you won't have any issues? I'll be fine. Thanks for helping support us. I was moved by your efforts. Yeah, I just imagined that was just going to be some polite frou-frou, da-di-da, blah-blah-blah nonsense. Approaching organic life form. Unarmed civilian. Danger level minimal. Is that Jan? Or maybe it's Brits. If only. It's probably someone from a nearby village. The Tyrannus stands out enough as it is. Well, well, what do we have here? Aren't you from Gasco, little ones? Those clothes. He looks like Count Novaline from the Adventures of Sucre. He really does. It's like he jumped right out of the comics. That reminds me, Malt mentioned this. He said he met a guy like that. Thank you for sheltering me. I had come to Burma to gather information because of the peace treaty, but I never expected to be detained. Well, it's probably because of your weird mask. It's very suspicious. I cannot reveal my true face. Ha ha ha. Suspicious, but he's just like the real Count. I would like to repay your assistance, but this is all I can do at the moment. Is that the latest chapter of the Adventures of Sucre? Well, to think you already figured it out. Quite the eye you have. What does this mean? I suppose there's no point in hiding it any longer. My name is Lunette. I'm the author. What? Since you rescued me, would you mind if I accompany you for a bit? But you could get hurt. It's hard to imagine a safer place than inside this thing. Or did you mean for me to wander around? If everyone else is okay with it, then so am I. Of course, and we can protect him while he's here. Good plan. What do you think? If you guys are fine with it, I don't really care, but as for whether or not we can trust him, that I do not know. But if you try to stab us in the back, well, you'll get what's coming to you. I'm not as forgiving as the kids are. How very frightening. That reminds me, would you happen to have a desk? I wish to continue my drawing. You want to draw here? Whoa, I'll find you a desk right away. Inside the fucking bullet chamber. It might be cramped, but this'll be the best room for you. Well, now that I have the desk, I don't need anything else. I hope you enjoy the next chapter. Thanks. I'm so excited I might pass out. Intermission. Maybe I should talk with Lunette. His mask is weird, though. Take the elevator down to talk to Lunette. I believe you are May. That's right. I forgot to ask, but how'd you end up here? We're here to rescue my big brother. He was kidnapped. Do you know anything? Ah, I remember him, but unfortunately I don't know anything about his whereabouts. Oh. I researched many places, but heard nothing regarding him. I apologize. That's okay. What does research mean? It means I've gone to many places and studied them in order to draw my comics. Wow, that sounds amazing! If you would like, I can share with you all sorts of information. Let's see, why don't we take this opportunity and make it a quiz? Okay, I'll give it a try. Lunette will present you with questions when speaking with him through the door during the intermission phase. You will get rewards for choosing the correct answer from the choices he provides. What does the status ailment corrosion do to an enemy? Correct. With that said, I've drawn the next chapter. If you'd like, have a look. Nothing more would please me if it puts a smile on your face. That's it for today. I must return to my drawing. You obtained an episode. You will receive new pages. You can check the obtained comic pages by pressing the Start button. The observation room has now been unlocked, along with the laundry room. Facilities can be expanded. New rooms have been added in the observation room. The lift can be taken to the top floor observation room. Laundry is ready to be done. Jesus, you harvested stuff. Thank you, game. It's a lot of pop-ups. Aha, a courageous 15-year-old. Sucre's lively friend. She's a little too helpful. The doctor, an oddball inventor. Yeah, nothing really happened there. It's just an intro. I think I could expand the garden, because I got all that potting soil, so let's mess with that. Looks like I need to go fishing. The only thing she's gonna develop into is a human sacrifice. Wanna make stuff? How dare they? I want to answer nature's call. Did they bring that crazy potty thing back? Oh lordy, lordy, lord. This fucking game. Jesus fucking Christ. Socks feels great. I bet he does. Let's see. Girl talk and guy talk. Those are easy enough to do. Yeah, I know, isn't that fucking crazy? Yeah, I think laundry does increases bonds or something. This lets us explore. It costs 5 AP. How many AP does it take to do the laundry? How racist. We made the women do the laundry. You fulfilled enough wishes to get a reward. You get it again starting the next intermission, so fulfill the wishes when possible. I guess we have a bond event we can do, but I don't want to waste AP. Let's see. I'm missing. Oh yeah, chick wants to sleep. But that costs too much. Okay, so we're not doing that then. Fighting spell-enhanced enemies within the Burman Empire, the children felt a trepidation they never had felt before. Perhaps because of that, there is one who is more worried than usual. Ever since we got here, I haven't been any help at all. I fought against strong guys before, but now maybe it's because we're not in Gazago anymore. But I'm a hero. I need to protect everybody, even if it costs me my life. So that's probably hack. I felt something weird. I wonder what it was. As the children resolved themselves for what was to come, disaster was fast approaching. Whoa. Warning. Warning. Enemy attack. Damage not caused by artillery fire. Given the circumstances, it was a mine. But the Tyrannus has not detected the source of the explosion, or the attacker. An attack that doesn't leave a signature? It can't be. Hey, what's going on? If you know something, tell us. This is most likely a spell attack, and with this much force, it has to be the Crimson Knights. Was that not the name of the incredible, powerful, biocharged task force you mentioned? That's right. Somehow they knew we were coming. I didn't want to fight them until we've convened with our main forces, but I guess we have no choice. Hold on a sec, I need to attend to this idiot. Report. Bot. Alright. The previous obstruction has blocked our escape route. We have no choice but to move forward. You mean in this open airspace where our flank is wide open? Damn it. Did they lure us here? This strategy. It has to be. Warning. Large enemy detected. Cutting off our retreat, then finishing us off at close range. I remember these tactics. Well, thanks for telling us about it too late. Great job. One of our operations went down just like this. Flames cut off our retreat, and a single man destroyed our forces. That was the Fiend of Flames, Pyrock. Tough indeed. Just like Ash said, time to show me your footwork. If you don't want to go up in flames, that is. Of course, they would name him Pyrock. In this hell of flames, you shall meet your end, says this little boy. Rudeness. Warning, we're on fire. Several hours will be taken for repairs. What the hell? Are we supposed to just take these attacks? We're not going to hold for long. Is this what a Crimson Knight is capable of? Oh, I can only defend, huh? That's fucking annoying. Normal attacks inflict statuses. What's the matter? Don't tell me you're out of firepower. At this rate, we're gonna die. Okay, game. I really hate staged battles. Warning. Durability at 50%. What do we do? Malt, help us. It's over. The only thing we can do is fire that thing. When the Tyrannus's HP falls below 50, one of the children will brace for death. The soul cannon would beat the enemy. I know it. I have to do this. Where's Hack? He fed himself to the Destructor 3000. This is the only thing I can do. I need to protect everyone. That's what a hero does. Hack, come back. Don't do it. What do you think you're doing? If you come back right now, no one will be upset. We're going on an adventure together, weren't we? Don't give up. You're a hero. You're supposed to stick together. Listen to me. Come back. I'm your older sister. No, Hack. No! I'm sorry, everybody. I'm sure that we'll meet again. can do no more, falling back. The Tyrannus has a lethal weapon called the Soul Cannon, which can eliminate all enemies. However, one child must sacrifice themselves to use it. The child bracing themselves when the Tyrannus is in danger will sacrifice themselves after a period of time. Once you see the warning signs, finish the battle before tragedy strikes. Enemy signature disappeared. Kathy's voice signaled the end of the battle, but the children couldn't even force a reply. They had decided to save Malt and lost a precious friend in the ensuing battle. The bitter truth tormented them. I don't like this. Malt! Malt! No! Huh? In this hell of flames, you will meet your end. Kathy, use the shields! Emergency defensive shields deployed. Damage has been reduced. That was a close call. A direct hit could have been fatal. Great job calling that out, May. Nice going. Yeah, but how did I know to do that? We might have blocked that one, but the Crimson Knights sure are something. We can't retreat. Can we win? What do we do? It'll be fine. Malt is fighting for us right now. Huh? Don't give up, Malt. I'm not going to give up either. She's right. Malt would never have given up either. Right. Sorry about that, May. If we get stuck here, Malt would never let it go. Leader skill activated. Speeding up. See. Breakthrough chance. You think this is enough to defeat me? Yeah, because we're gonna save Malt. Pitiful. The hell that awaits you is a cruel one indeed. At the very least, I shall send you there myself. We won't forgive anyone who hurts Malt. You're no mere child to find the nerve to talk back to me. He's trembling. He stopped moving. Let's see. Repair mode in one turn. Remove limits. Increase power. Uh-oh, the spooky juice. The enemies have suicide attacks of their own now. Repairs are finished. Returning to battle mode. You shall witness the true flames of hell. Have you resolved to burn in its flames? We're not giving up until we save Malt, loser. A stout resolve. That's what makes you a worthy opponent. That's as much as I can do. Falling back. You were lucky, but how will you fare next time? Enemy signature silent. This is our victory. We did it! We won! I really thought we'd get burned up there. Ah, something's there. What's wrong? Is this gonna be some like Mega Man X shit where we absorb its power? You learned Pyro Blast! What? What do you mean? The Tyrannus is absorbing the energy. Wait, didn't something like this happen before? Correct. This phenomenon is similar to when the Tyrannus absorbed the destroyed Tarrascus. Right, from when Hannah went through. I really didn't want to remember that. The absorbed energy has restored some of the Tyrannus' functions. Maybe we shouldn't let it absorb any more energy. Why not? If it means the Tyrannus gets stronger. I'm more worried about the Imperial forces than the Tyrannus. Since there was an ambush on this route, our meeting point may have been compromised. There's another emergency meeting point, so let's head there instead. Yeah, let's use the same line of communication that compromised us in the first place. I'm sure that'll end well. Why did Ash decide to show up now and take me to the Burman Empire? It's already been 5 years. It's been 81 years since I dropped the blue diamond into the ocean. Since he was banished from Petite Mona. And he's been Mona-ing about it ever since. Oh ho ho. 5 years ago. Petite Mona Village. Wow, this is truly an RPG when they light houses on fire in the beginning of the game. Mom! Dad! Malt, be careful. Fire burns. Dipshit. Why did it come to this? Wah! Ash. Jesus Jones. We should all just forget everything. It should all just disappear like ashes to a flame. Such name. Very related to the events that just happened. Wow. Why would he do that? Why is he working for the Burman Empire? Good news, brat. It seems your friends have arrived in the Burman Empire, along with that tank, the Tyrannus. What did you say? Did they come here to rescue me? Things are moving exactly as I planned. It's finally time to settle my debt with Gasco. I may have lost one of my rigs to Pyrox's failure, but I'm in a good mood. I shall forgive him, just this one time. I can't shake the feeling that something horrible will happen if they come here. Damn it, why would they be so reckless? My, to think that you wouldn't know the reason. Why, because of that heartwarming friendship of yours. I'm sure you'd have done the same, wouldn't you? Don't you dare say another thing. You don't know anything. Very true. Oh, how it displeases me to not know more. I know. Why don't I have your friends prove to me your friendship? What do you mean? Heh. Well, perhaps by seeing if they would trade the Tyrannus for you. Fuga, Melodies of Steel 3. Song on the Wind, Chapter 2 complete. It feels strange here. Where is this? This is a world that May's hidden power has created. The power has not yet fully awakened, so all she can do is follow the current timeline. I think I see something. Is someone talking over there? Is that Vanilla? Interacting with the assist characters will offer a glimpse into their past. These events can only be viewed for the assist characters currently in the crew. Choose your points wisely. Vanilla's memories. My eyes. 5 years ago. Capital City, Parisia, the Muscat Mansion. Are you serious, Shane? Deadly serious. The Burman spies embedded within our ranks have turned on their own and they've given us crucial intelligence. It's likely they're planning a major invasion within the majority of their airships. Blasted Kaiser, he would unite Burman from that state of strife in a mere decade. A Burman blitzkrieg would be a considerable threat to Gasco. We must strengthen our army. There's very little leeway here, particularly if we're to be outnumbered. Mother, what are Father and Mr. Merlot talking about? They look serious. They're talking about how they'll protect everyone in Gasco. Protect everyone? From what? Is something bad gonna happen? Don't you worry. Leave that to Daddy. You have lessons from Cayenne tomorrow morning, don't you? You need to rest now. I want to sleep with you tonight. Then let me hold your hand until you fall asleep. Okay. I think I can see someone else. I think I know them. Petite Mona? Question mark? This is Petite Mona, isn't it? But something feels strange. This isn't a dream, is it? My, what a cute little thing you are. Who might you be? We're just gonna go with red all the way. Hi, my name's May. Is this Petite Mona? So your name is May. That's right, this is Petite Mona. I knew it. What's wrong? Wait a second, I've seen you before. This should be the first time I've ever met you, but it's strange. It's almost as if I know you from somewhere. I don't really understand either, but you feel like someone I know. It's probably your mom, dipshit. My, is that so? Ha ha ha. By the way, what is it that you came here to do? Were you coming to meet some friends? I'm looking for Malt. He's my big brother. What a wonderful name. I'm sorry, but I don't know him. That's okay, I'll find him. Is that so? In that case, I don't think there's any cause for worry. It's just, a strange woman started living on the outskirts of the village. You should be careful, okay? Alright, thank you. I've never been to the outskirts, but I kinda want to take a look. It's in a book, The Reading Rainbow. Hashtag PBS. I can't believe there was a house there. What an adorable little guest. Did you need something? Are you a scary old witch? I'm not old or a witch, I'm just a traveler. I travel around and collect and research different things. Some of that's dangerous, so a little girl like you shouldn't get too close to them. Huh, this kind of looks like the stuff on a Tyrannus. Did you say the Tyrannus? Yeah, the Tyrannus was in this cave in the forest near the village. My friends and I found it. The forest. Have you ever used these tools or materials before? Yeah, we use them all the time, when we're in trouble. What's going on? I must investigate the cave. If you need any of these tools, I'd be glad to share them. Would you come talk to me again? Sure thing. My name is May. What a wonderful name. My name is Catherine. It's a pleasure to meet you. Yeah, I wonder if that has anything to do with the AI called Kathy. Items can be bought and sold. We recommend selling any valuables obtained from exploring ruins here. This is a shop where items can be bought or sold. Transactions are used with money. You have sold your valuables. We can buy stuff I don't care about. Or we can sell. Drawing boy. I haven't seen you around here before, but you're really cute. I'll let you have this, so can I draw you? Assist candy. The farm store. Rusty cartridges, coils, breach. A devil sleeps inside the forbidden cave. You would be wise not to approach it. You may have this as thanks for heeding my warning. There's a strange woman who started living on the village outskirts. She never shows a face. Oh my, I'm sorry, dearie. I must not be very interesting. Here, take this as an apology. Let's see. Oh, you're that lady from before. You're May. What's wrong? I went to see the person on the outskirts. What? You met them? Yeah, she was really nice. I see. I suppose we shouldn't judge others based on their appearance. I'll maybe have a talk with her myself. Bye now. Huh? What's wrong, May? You're spacing out. I was just in Petite Mona, right? Were you daydreaming? You seem a little out of it. You will soon arrive at the rendezvous point. Wait, huh? The Phantom Village can be visited again. Items bought here can be used in the real world. I certainly fucking hope so, dude. Meow. Talk about some fast traveling. Oh-ho. Chapter 3. What the West Wind Saw. A few hours later, at the rendezvous point, the Tyrannus had arrived, but no one was there. When the children left the tank to check the area, they found nothing but damaged machines, full of bullet holes. It's like there was some kind of fight. I had a bad feeling about this, but now that we're in range of comms and still getting nothing. If you're talking about the rebels, they aren't here anymore. The Burman attacked them and they ran. That voice, could it be? Hey, you guys made it out alright? Jin, you're safe. I'm so glad. Jin told the children about what happened after he arrived in the Burman Empire. He was contacted by rebel troops who had asked him to join them at the rendezvous point. I somehow managed to get here, but those rebel guys had already been attacked by the Burmans. They were so outmatched that they got chased out of here before I could blink. Were Brits and Sheena not with you? We heard that you'd come here together. Sorry, I haven't seen some. Alright, I just hope you're okay. Thank you for telling us. All we can do is hope that they're safe. I'm glad to see you made it at least. Well, that's thanks to my friend here. Hold on. Are you still hiding? Are you scared of strangers or something? A hot, edgy girl with, abs comes out. As Jin spoke, exasperated, a woman on a motorcycle appeared from behind the rocks. Taciturn woman. Who are you? I feel as if I've seen it before. It makes sense that you would. Let me explain. Jin's words rendered the children speechless. The woman in front of them was Lieutenant Colonel Flamkish, with whom they had thought they killed during the first invasion of Glasgow. Gasco, rather. Heil Hitler, she says. What? So she's that scary Burman lady we fought back then? I was sure she had died. Flam, was it? You were alive this whole time? I'm so glad. She was lucky enough to have been carried off to a monastery after we fought. And then, well, a lot happened. I decided to take her in. Call it a whim. Well, anyway, it's good that she's alive. You must have kept Jin safe all the way here, right? Thank you. So, why'd she follow you here? Guess I should start with why I came in the first place. Just recently, all the Burman workers at the plant were told to return to Burma. Apparently, the government has called a compulsory summons. I had a bad feeling, so I decided to go to Burma to figure it out, but then Flam said she would come too. But to be honest, if it weren't for her, I'd probably have been caught a long time ago. The army's been patrolling all over the place, putting down the rebels left and right. While Gasco is busy rebuilding, the Burman army is building towards another invasion. Jin had confirmed Nier's words. Gasco was in danger. I'm sorry I have to say this after all that, but for now, the rebel militia will need to focus on saving its own people. I know we should be joining up and helping you, but there's no other option. I'm sure that there are people injured that need your help. That aside, how are we supposed to find Malt by ourselves? We caught wind of a sector's sudden security spike about when we entered Burman. Security being tightened like that means there's a high chance something important is being kept there, or some person. The air provided the children with information on the area. Do you have any idea where this place is, Flam? There is a base that also doubled as a research facility nearby. It's not far from here. Flam gave a detailed location of the base. Okay, I'm sure that's where he is. Thank you. I just happened to know the answer. I wasn't trying to help. And just so you know, I've heard the research they do is sinister. Don't expect that Malt will get out in one piece. The children's expressions darkened, fearing for Malt's safety. They decided to hurry to the base. But man, to think I'd end up in the Tyrannus again. What are your plans, Flam? I'd rather die than get in the tank that killed my father. You all and I will never be friends. Don't you ever forget that. You're my enemy, and don't think I won't have my revenge. Man, you can be a real pain. Shin rejoined the crew. Alrighty. This looks like a good place to take a brief break. Thank you for watching, and we will catch you in the next one.